Gabriel, the audience have some questions for you, more than one actually. For the listeners and viewers, here we're doing the premiere event today, so we have a live audience within the room, and they have the ability to ask the guest a question. So I'm going ahead with the first one. You've mentioned that you've lost a lot of relationships, hobbies, etc. along the years due to the business of work. Who is Gabriel outside of the media sphere?
It's a very hard question because I haven't looked into that Gabriel for quite a long time. I haven't had the time. But
do you plan of having the time in the near future?
I'm trying to, but obviously then the ambition comes in. And it's very hard to kind of limit that. But I do know that there are bad repercussions in constantly being full on into something. So it's something that I definitely need to work on. I definitely need to find more time for myself, more time for my friends. Because as I said, when you work in events, this is the thing. When you work in events happen at the most kind of crucial time that you'd usually spend with your family or friends, etc.
Yes.
And I end up working. For example, I've just mentioned Carnival and St. Patrick's Day. Carnival, my friends were at a farmhouse, enjoying their time, building relationships, because that's how you build relationships. And that's
spending time.
By building memories together, and I'm missing on all of that. It's not my choice, but while they're having fun, I'm at work. I'm putting posts, I'm seeing that everything is going accordingly and everything is in place, I was stuck in a hotel, literally making sure that and delegating work to my team that were filming content the night before. We barely sleep because events, for example, happen for example, we had Nadur from
the night
from around 6 till around 12. And then after that we had G7 on Friday, which goes on from 12 till 4 a.m. So we're literally working from 6, probably to the following, to around 4 or 5 a.m. Then everyone, because with our content, we're not really kind of targeting the people who are there. We're targeting the people who are not there.
Yeah.
And the people who are not there will wake up just 3 hours later. So you need to be ready.
To be first. You need to be first with putting up that content.
So you just sleep for a couple of hours, and then you need to wake up, try to get some work in from 9 a.m. literally after the whole night. In fact, that's something that you learn. At first, when I started working events, I used to drink a bit alcohol. It's
but
something
then
that I had to put out of the equation. You learn. You can't.
No, you can't focus.
And being with a hangover.
For sure.
It's something that you to start learning, And even that was actually, I get asked this question very, very often. That was a big challenge to cut out alcohol in events. It's very unusual for someone to be drinking water. There are a lot of questions. Why are you not drinking? Drink, let me get you. They think that you're actually being shy and not accepting their offer.
All right, okay.
They
so
still get you. So then I started looking into social media, how sobriety is booming abroad. It's something that is constantly
really. I never not aware of that.
There's a very healthy culture coming in.
Okay.
Many youths are dumping going out. And they're choosing, for example, these social runs instead, the healthy living, more sobriety. And I found out, for example, that instead of having a bottle of water, you get sparkling water and put a lime in it. So people think that it's a neutral spirit. It's vodka or gin with Sprite or something like that. And you don't get these kind of questions. What are you drinking? Water?
Crystal.
So it's something that I had to adapt again. And you always find ways of how to work better. But as I was saying, when my friends are enjoying themselves, going back to the points, I'm at work. Even yesterday, St. Patrick's, we had a lot of content to film. And then I'm tired, obviously, when everything passes. And
you're human, you have to sleep.
Enjoy. It gets, I'm tired.